Hi, I'm Archivist Deb Sturdivant. One of my favorite items in the archives are the personal journals and diaries. They reflect the everyday lives of Bruce County residents, describing their activities, chores, and community events. They enable us to take a step back in time and visualize what life was like 100 or more years ago. Our oldest diary in the collection is that of Nathaniel Leader of Saugeen Township. Starting in 1854, he recorded his daily activities and farming practices. In here, we noted at least 15 different seeds planted in his fields and gardens, including beets, carrots, chicory, peas, potatoes, onions, radishes, barley, corn, millet, timothy, and wheat. It's interesting to note too when people make reference of world events. Saugeen Township's John Pearson noted the sinking of the Titanic just 3 days after the event. He ended his entry with "commence to plow." In Carrick Township, Andrew McIntosh mentions his cows, Blossom, Cherry, and Topsy, and the dates they were bulling and taken to the neighbor to ensure well-timed livestock births. Finally, the journals of the Burgess family, siblings Rowan and Olive Burgess, reflect two different aspects and perspectives. So we have the diaries of Olive from inside the farmhouse and around the farmhouse, and then we have the perspective of her sibling Rowan, working out in the fields and with the livestock and in the forest in the winter, lumbering. The installation of a Bell telephone in 1918 was worthy of note, as was the occasion in Port Elgin one day when the businesses were not permitted to light fires in February by order of the First World War fuel controller due to a coal shortage. They also describe their social activities as young adults in the 1910s, including schoolbox socials, patriotic picnics, literary society debates, and a leap year party at their neighbors. These diaries we've seen used by historic authors, artists, and students of all levels looking for a snapshot of life in rural and pioneer times. Our volunteers have made the diaries a bit easier to read by creating typed transcriptions. You can see a list of all of our farmer and military diaries available to view here in the research room on the website on our research information page.